Peace, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Youre, and I am the creator of this awesome community called the Lightworker Society. You guys know me as the Oracle Goddess, but I am the lighthouse for lightworkers. So my due diligence as a lightworker is to help other people ascend in their spiritual gifts, and I teach about love on top of that. So you guys know a lot of my readings end up being about love or relationships or something like that, right? Because that's just an area that has been very troublesome for me as well. So I know that everything that I have been through is really pretty much my testimony, and I'm supposed to use it to help others. Okay, so I'm starting to learn how to be more transparent about my life and what's going on. As you know, as Virgos, we kind of keep stuff to ourselves, you know, like those really deep, intimate information and stuff, we keep it to ourselves, right? We might tell one or two people maybe, but we ain't gonna give you the full details, right? But I'm starting to learn how to just really be a little transparent, y'all. So bear with me, especially when I'm reading. Sometimes I might just blurt out and say shit, and y'all like, where did that come from? But for the most part, y'all, I'm back. I know I took a day off or so, but just to give it, you know, you guys a little break. give my spirit team a little break, because I'll be working them. Oh yeah, y'all. Thank you. I wanted to thank you guys, especially Virgos, because you guys are my biggest viewers and subscribers, and you guys helped me to get over my 1,000 subscriber mark. And my viewer hours are just like off the charts, but I definitely appreciate you guys, because you are helping me to get my message across the world to other people. You know, we all need a little message here and there, because we sometimes get blocked in our intuition and we can't hear. But for the most part, y'all, definitely I'm super grateful for you guys. I try to get to all of your comments and messages, but sometimes I'm not able to, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm a juggler, y'all. I do multiple things. And I do try to balance myself, but it feels like if I don't do multiple things, it ain't right. Okay, I don't know how to sit still, y'all. So but I do try, you know, to answer y'all. I'm not ignoring you, I'm not being rude or anything, but sometimes I do have to also give myself that space as well to recoup. But y'all know how this works. Okay, so if your sun, moon, or rising is in Virgo, welcome to my channel. If your Venus is in Virgo, how you doing? If you are a Virgo lover, what's up? All right, so flip the roles as you see fit. You know who plays what in your story. I don't. I'm just reading the energies here. All right, so stay in a positive mindset. If this ain't your story at this moment, it's all good. Okay, stay in a positive mindset. All right, now don't allow your situations or how you feel about certain people to lower your vibe. Okay, it happens. I've been triggered for the last couple of days. You know, Mercury definitely has been a straight stone cold bitch, y'all. I know y'all got to be feeling Mercury too, but for the most part, as long as you continue to face the mirror and you talk yourself through it, you're good. All right, and don't hold on to the energy. Give yourself a time limit. Like, all right, shit, I'm gonna feel like this for the day, and then tomorrow I'm gonna wake up, it's all good. You know, I'm gonna let it go. You know, just put yourself on a timeline here, because it's about our healing and it's about our evolution. Okay. Us evolving into our higher selves and being our most authentic selves here. Now, I do pick up on what I say past, present, future energies. We're all on different timelines here. So some stuff may not be happening for you. That's why sometimes it doesn't resonate with you at this current moment, because you may have not even been through it yet. Now, energy is very fluid. Okay, we do have free will on top of that, so that also changes the nature of readings. At any time, your person could be coming in, and then all of a sudden they get cold feet, or their codependencies kick in, you know, and it just changes everything. Or you may do something and it may changes the nature of your story. Okay, but as it stands of now, this will be your general energy update. I'm going to set my attention so we can be on the same page energetically here. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with this collective reading for Virgo. I ask that you protect us as we go through the spiritual gates to commune with you. Close the gates to anything that's not in alignment with the divine's will or the purpose of these readings. Thank you for using me as a messenger, protecting me from any psychic attacks, negative energy, spell work. I thank you for covering us with your wonderful white lights. I thank you for speaking through me loud and clearly for Virgo. I thank you for a message that will not only help them to understand what's going on in their situations, but to also help empower them, to uplift them, and to help raise their vibrations tonight. Thank you so much once again for showing up and showing out, and so it is. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna jump right in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you feeling my vibe. All right, so I'm gonna start with my angel messenger deck. Okay, y'all know I got to bring in my spiritual teacher aspect of the readings, y'all. We can't just be jumping straight in with the juice. Okay, we got to get a little message here to help us. All right, so always got little cards mixed up everywhere. Hold on, y'all. I should have got this together beforehand, but I went to the gym tonight, came home, took a shower, was like, hold up, let me read for my Virgos for the night is over. Hold on. Thank you, my spirit guides. What is the general energy for my collective? What is it that you want Virgo to know? Thank you. What is it that you want? What is the message for Virgo today? Today, tonight, however it goes. Oh, so a card flip. Where will we at? Okay, so I got to keep charging ahead. And don't you take no for an answer, honey. Expect a miraculous solution to appear. We're going to leave it at that, right? And then I'll jump into everything else. But let me get, let me pull out the book here. So that's Mystique. It's so funny, right? Because back in the day, me and my old business partner had a management company, and it was called Rockstar Management. So she used to sing. I mean, the girl was bad, y'all. We were all over the place with her, meeting up with different artists and producers and things. So we was like, we should have our own management company. 23. I was 23. She was like 21 or something. So I used to call myself Mystique. So I'm saying all that to say, I used to call myself Mystique, right? It's so funny, right? I have been through so many different names, but I found my higher self name, which is a Youre, you guys. And that's what I go by. That's my branded name. I'm known by the name of T as well. So I've been called that all of my life. I mean, don't nobody call me that. If you call me by my real government name, it's because you know me when I was a little child, okay? But for the most part, everybody in the streets know me as T, all right? And now a Youre. So that's what I try to go by my higher name here. My higher self name. But this card says you are on the right path. Although it might seem to take a lot of time and effort, keep up the good work. You are definitely making progress towards your intended outcome. Sometimes flexibility is called for when you're working towards an aim. But in this instance, you need to stay firm in your conviction. Compromise will only water down the divine plan that you're manifesting. Resist the urge to bend or to please others. In the end, these individuals will be pleased by the outcome. You're following a divine course, and others may not be privy to the same vision that you are following. Do your best to explain the vision Do your best to explain this vision to others involved, but don't feel the need to defend your actions. Look at my picture. I'm coming out of the darkness into the light, and so are you. You know what you're doing, and we in heaven are here to back you up fully. Yo, that's dope. Look at this. Mystique. The horse is coming out of the darkness into the light. All right, so you are on the right path here, Virgo. Stick to it, okay? So I'm going to jump into my tarot. We're going to see what this is about. All right, thank you. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Hold on one second, y'all. So what's the general energy for Virgo right now? What's happening? And what is this card speaking of for the most part? Thank you. Ooh. So the angel of love and the angel of strength came out, y'all. All right, so what I tell y'all, it never fails, y'all. It never fails, okay? I be trying to get away from the message. I be like, I'm going to do a message on money. No, it's one time that I was able to get a message out about money, y'all. Check it out. It's the only one on my YouTube channel. But hold on one second. What the heck am I looking for, y'all? Oh, I'm looking for the book for this because I wanted to show y'all something. But for the most part, I'm a freeform it. All right, so with the Angel of Love card here, right? This definitely is talking about a tender connection that you have with somebody, or this could be new love coming your way, something more intimate, something more, you know, deeper. And this can also mean simply directing that love to yourself first, right? So we're gonna see what this is about. Then with the Angel of Strength card here, on top of that, this is about having the willpower to do something. All right, so for the most part, your angels are forging or trying to forge, okay, a connection together for you, and it's happening in the energetic realm. So this is happening in 5D, y'all. So you may not see it with your natural eye right now. It may look crazy, all right? It may look crazy as hell right now. You may feel like throwing in a towel. You may feel hopeless. You may feel defeated, whatever words I can come up with, y'all know what it is. All right, but remember that when you look at things with your natural eye, it is an illusion. Majority of the times it's there to distract you. And I know it's hard as hell to stay focused and to keep your mind on something other than what you see, okay? I know that for a fact because I do the same thing, y'all. As much as I know, as much as I study or what I get my downloads, I still sometimes feel that need to operate in my shadow self, all right? And I know it. I embrace my shadow side sometimes. I be like, yeah, I got a little too. My higher self is a Youre. My lower self is T. So I tell you, I'll be like, hold up, T get ready to come out, okay? That's the hood side of me, all right? But, so I definitely understand, y'all. But for the most part, you do have angels that are trying to force this connection together, right? And this is really about giving someone the strength or the willpower here to go about doing something. So we're going to see, again, what this is about with my tarot. Thank you, my spirit guides. Can you elaborate on this, please? Tell us what this message is about. What is it that my collective need to know, all right? Especially with what's going on here. Why they have to remain flexible here during this time. This Angel of Love, this Angel of Strength card. Thank you for spilling the tea. All right, so look, off the back, the Lovers in reverse. Then the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords in the reverse, y'all. So that's dope, right? Because the wounded warrior is no longer wounded, okay? Or working on recovering or healing. But I got the Lovers card here that's in the reverse. So that speaks of an imbalance, okay? So there's an imbalance with the Lovers here. Disharmony. You guys may feel detached from your person here. A lot of this has to do with some type of bad choices that your person has made. And for the most part here, right, y'all had a very strong bond, or you do, okay? Y'all partnership was look, y'all was dope for the most part, right? But because your person literally runs from commitment, let's just put it that way, or they may have too many options here, it really just it brought an imbalance here into your connection. So whatever is going on this outside situation, besides, you know, you guys, of course, because it seems to be some shit. Why? Because when the Nine of Swords is here, but when it's in an upright position, this really speaks of someone hitting a breaking point. Someone, I mean, broke down with fear, anxiety, thought processes, negative, operating in their ego self, anxiety just overwhelming you type energy, okay? But it's in the reverse because you guys are recovering for the most part. You are recovering. Your person may be even trying to learn how to cope and get some help from you. All right, but be transparent here in your feelings for the most part. Don't neglect to look or face the problems here that's going on. Okay, so there's going to be a recovery, y'all. This imbalance here that y'all got going on right now, yeah. Spirit is literally working up behind the scenes right now to help forge this connection back together. And even when I look at my Mystique card, it's like Spirit is saying, yo, keep going. Don't stop, okay? It's taking a lot of time. Yes, it's taking a lot of effort, but you are doing what you're supposed to be doing for the most part here. You are making progress towards your intended outcome. Okay, so whatever that outcome is for you, stay on this path. Don't give up. I know you feel like, this is taking too long, or your person keep doing dumb shit for the most part, or something may have happened. A lot of stuff has come out over the past couple of days, weeks, months, when it comes to you guys' significant others, right? Or your special people. Because a lot of times, y'all, we may just be friends or very intimate friends with our lovers here, right? But no actual relationship. Maybe, you guys were extremely close, right? Because with the lovers, shit, that's my twin flame card here. So that's also like a higher level soulmate you dealing with. It's just more one of these things here where y'all guys were just like a dope ass partnership. Let's just put it that way, right? It was intimate, friendship, strong bond, things of that nature. But overall, it's about making a choice. These are some choices that have to be made here. Life-changing ones on top of that. And when I say life-changing, I mean life-changing. Your person has to really go through a transformation here and let go of some old ways and habits in order to move forward. Now, the Death to Rebirth card. What I say? It's about transformation, y'all. Life changing. Y'all going through a cycle of transformation right now. Okay, so you guys ended. But when things end, what happens? You get a rebirth. You get what? New beliefs, new beginnings, change. That's what you want. You don't want to keep going through the same karmic cycles. You don't want to keep having an imbalance and a disharmony between you and this person here. Okay, now the Fool card is coming out. So with this Fool card, with this ending, you know what? That literally puts someone in that energy of being the fool. You know how it is when you're the fool, right? And that's not a bad thing, but it's one of those things where it's like, shit, I'm going to take a leap of faith. I'm going to just jump. I'm going to fall back, and I'm going to hope and pray Spirit catch me, right? And this is what really is happening. As you can see, she's going to take this leap of faith. And she's going to trust that she won't fall, that she won't drown or anything. Just take a chance, right? Wow. Look, and then I got the King of Wands here. So, whew, your person here is definitely aiming for their freedom. And when I say that, I'm saying because they feel powerless, or they have given their power away so many times here. They are trying to regain their power, and they're going to either take a chance here, okay, or because of this ending here, you're going to get that new beginning with your person. This is just something here that is taking some time, okay? Because of this transformation, you got to go through certain cycles, all right? But for the most part here, your person does want to get some stuff done. They do. They're planning. This is like that long-term planning I'm getting here. Now, they still struggling with that commitment thing, though. And that's just a lot of fears around that because of past situations for the most part. They're dealing with karma, too. They're definitely dealing with some karma. Look, I got the 10. I said the 10. The 10 is, number 10 is about completion. But this is the Will card, and it's in the reverse. All right, so it's a lot of external events going on in their life here. And it does feel like it's bad luck. But, yeah, they're dealing with their karma right now here. Okay? And especially when it comes to their wish fulfillment. They made some bad choices. And Spirit is like, oh, yeah, you got to pay your karmic debt, baby. They got to pay their karmic debt here. Look, when it comes to y'all, you just feel like, you don't have no control. You have been hoping and wishing to have some type of unity or harmony with your person here. And on top of that, it's the same thing. It's just like I say it all the time. It's like y'all mirror each other's energy. And for the most part here, it's like you guys want the same thing here. Y'all want to be in harmony with each other. It's just that your person here is still dealing with some external events here that affect you guys' relationship. All right, so that's why it seems like things are out of control or there's no balance here. This is where there's unhappy or even I feel like you guys may feel this lack of fulfillment. Okay, and it's that disappointment here. You know how you feel betrayed, like, I feel betrayed by this shit. You know, I'm trying to cope with this the best that I can here. Yeah, but I am feeling some kind of way. Okay, they appreciate you for the most part here. All right, and so when I look at my Two of Cups as well, I see that rainbow coming from these two hands, right? And when I think of a rainbow, I think of a promise. And I feel like, you know, Spirit is like, hey, I made you a promise. You said a prayer. And the universe is going to honor that. However it will go here, especially if this is a higher level soulmate you're dealing with, you know, the universe is going to honor that because you guys have a very strong connection here. Okay. And with your positivity, it will lead to something deeper. So you got to really stay in a positive mindset when it comes to this. You got to work with the laws of attraction, y'all, and really focus on the outcome that you desire for yourself here. Okay. Because you guys want to work in unity with each other. Your relationship here needs better communication on top of that, right? So it's a lot of stuff that has to play out. And the recovery is happening. You're going through this recovery process right now. And even I think like a couple of days ago in the reading, it said, what? Take this time to heal. You know, this is your period right now for you to do the healing work. Because there's still some stuff here that needs to be released on both ends. Not just your person's end, but on your end as well. You guys can't come together with them same heartbreaks, man, or codependencies here. Because y'all going to repeat the same cycle again. Thank you. Thank you, my sir. What's up? I seen the Ten of Cups just flash before my eyes here. And the Ten of Cups really speaks about, again, your wishes coming true. You know, you want emotional stability, right? Two of Wands. You want to be able to reach certain milestones in your life, and especially when it comes to relationships. You know, Two of Wands basically is speaking of here, you know, planning for your future, making progress, stepping outside of your comfort zone here. Now, for the most part, it's being done. It's just one of these things where your person is just, they're coming in as a page reverse. So when you have that page reverse, man, that's just like that foolish energy, just being immature, you know, just being stubborn or lacking commitment, you know. And your person has these long-term goals. They got to just make this decision, you know, really make this decision here and stop looking at how things have failed for them in relationships, period. And that's where that foolishness seems to be coming from. It's like a mindset to me, is what I'm picking up. It's that ego that's talking here. Thank you. They overanalyze too much. And because they're overanalyzing it, it keeps them from being able to take some type of action. Now, for the most part here, you're very ambitious, Virgo, and you're faithful and you're grounded, right? You make plans for the future here, but I really do feel like you guys, I don't want to say failed, like you feel like it's a failed plan. Like it's like, okay, you know, this just may not happen. And it feels like you're just already in that energy of just kind of wanting to let it go for the most part. Now, the Tower card is here. Y'all, so the Tower card is here next to the Ace of Swords in reverse and my Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm laughing, y'all, but y'all know I'm a Virgo too, so I'm part of the collective, and I'm laughing like shit. You know, I'm sick and tired of these little storms, okay? These little tower moments, because I've been having them for the last freaking week, okay? And I'm over it, and I'm really just focusing on, you know, trying to maintain my own freaking sanity right now and to stay extra positive. You know, my son gets his biopsy reports back on the 21st, and I'm just really trying to keep my focus on my child, right? And making sure I stay in alignment, as well as helping him to keep his vibrations high here, so that we can be in straight manifestation. Like, I know everything is going to be okay. Like, I'm sticking to that heavily. But you know, when you got all of this stuff going on around you, and especially when it comes to relationships, and it comes to love, and it comes to finances, you know, with so much stuff going on, you know, like, I'm a professor, so during the summer I don't I work off of a how does it go? I don't work. I'm on a contract. Okay. So it's like still keeping up with my self-employment, still trying to maintain the same flow of money, as if I was getting a paycheck during the summer months, you know, just going through so many things that I'm just like trying to keep my mind like, ooh, honed in. Let me just stay focused on service here. Let me stay focused on service here. Right. And it's like, when you see this next to these reverse cards, it's like, huh. All right, now who in the hell is getting right here? This tower moment is this tower. So basically, it's going to be some sudden changes. All right, sudden changes, but it really feels like with these sudden changes, it's happening because of this confusion. It's really because, you know, your person is confused. All right, they're not really seeing through somebody here is not seeing or having any clarity for the most part about this situation. It's a discussion that really has to be made. It has to be had. Okay. But you guys aren't having a discussion. All right. So this is where these sudden changes start to come in. So when you have the confusion or the miscommunication, or some type of hostility there, right? What happens? Universe steps in like, you know, we gotta shake this shit up, because this is just too much. This can't keep going on like this, right? Somebody gonna have to make a move. All right, somebody gonna have to do some changes, you know, and that's what's gonna end up happening. It's the confusion is bringing a tower moment. All right, so with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse as well. Okay, now Virgo, you may be being guarded right now. And that could be what's bringing it on. Okay. Oh, when I think of guarded, is I don't want to. I feel like, you know how you start to go into this protective mode of yourself, and you just really start to set some type of boundaries, and you're not really letting them in per se. Some of you may be in communication with your person. You may be communicating with them, but you're very cold, or you're closed off, you know, not really letting them in for the most part. Now, thank you. Tell me about this storm. It has to be an equal give and take here, y'all. And you see that. You recognize that. This is something here that you can't keep going through. And you're being the generous one. Or, you know, you're the one doing the most. And they're not giving you back that same... they're not reciprocating it. You know, it's almost as if it's like... You like, I don't want to be breadcrumbs. I don't want, you know, this little bit of offers that you keep offering me. And I do understand that for the most part, right? So... Look, Nine of Wands, and I'm like already speaking that. Spirit is saying, for the most part, don't be blocked, okay? Emotionally, don't be blocked in your intuition. As a high priestess, you don't have to do anything. All you got to do is trust your intuition right now, okay? And all you got to do is remain patient and just listen to your inner voice. Listen to your inner intuition here, because Spirit is giving you downloads. It's some stuff probably coming through your dreams too. Okay, so you got to really listen and pay attention here. What's hidden, it will surface. What's done in the dark, it's coming out. And for the most part, like the last reading I think I did, it came out. You know, it's some information that has been revealed to you that maybe is still having you triggered to this day. If you are just getting to that part, you know, for my collective that are tuning in that may not have experienced that yet, yeah, the energy kind of is lingering on with that feeling there. But whatever is hidden, it's going to be revealed. Okay, Nine of Wands is in the reverse position, so stubborn energy, defensive, you know, energy is here. And because that is that feeling too that I'm feeling, it's like, it feels like what you guys, it's almost as if you're being defensive too, you know, so y'all kind of pushing it back and forth. And some odd reason I don't really feel your person coming in too much with being guarded or defensive. I feel that they are not saying much. Okay, it's like they feel and they know that something's wrong. They know that you got some feelings towards them that is not you know, good feelings for the most part. They know it, but they just ain't saying nothing about it. They ain't arguing back with you about it. They ain't asking you what's wrong. You understand? Like, they being stubborn for the most part. They're being stubborn and you're probably being defensive for the most part, right? But that's interesting. Woo, but it has to be, you guys got to talk about this, man. And it came out earlier. Like, y'all got to really have a discussion with your person and face these problems that y'all having, because y'all not facing them. 6 of Wands is in a reverse. So you feel like you're not being supported. You don't feel like you're getting the recognition out of this. And I get it. It's like, I feel unloved right now. You know, shit. I'm not getting nothing out of this anyway. So what's the point? I might as well just go ahead and move on. What's the point of me being persistent here? Now, the devil is here. Okay? This is why you feel like you want to release it. And again, as I was speaking with your person earlier, they're literally trying to reclaim their power in their life. They're trying to feel more in control of their life here, you know, and I really feel like it's all about their independence right now, them having that freedom. Okay, and this is what they really want. They want to have that freedom. They want to have more control over their life here, because they've had so much so many feelings of oppression, or, you know, feelings of being trapped, that lack of fulfillment in their life, right? Feeling empty. And so now they just got this new found hope, you know, and they're seeing through the lies for the most part with a lot of other things in their life. But when it comes to love, it feels like they're moving slow, right? They're slowly trying to navigate back into that, all right? But they come in, and they come in with this night energy here, either just offering up sex, or, you know, little cute text messages, or long phone conversations, but never really getting to the basis of what's going on with y'all. Y'all don't confront it whatsoever. It's like nobody's saying nothing. It ain't one of those things like, what are we doing here? You know, what's happening? Now, with the 5 of Swords in a reverse position, okay, so this speaks of a resolution and, you know, reconciliation, get back together and things like that, right? But it's a lot of tension that's still there between you two, right? So that healing still has to take place in order for the reconciliation to really fully come in. There's still some type of conflict here, some type of aggression between you two, and even in the external world. Virgo, you have withdrawn your energy. So you definitely are just like, I need to take a break. I need to recuperate from this. Because it's too much pressure, you know. Or you're sick of the rejection for the most part. Even if they're not verbally rejecting you, not doing anything is still the same thing, right? Yeah, y'all contemplating heavily like, shit, you know what? I just need to go ahead and just cut this off. I need to just go ahead and end this. Oh man, yeah, I'm gonna set me a boundary here. You thinking about it hard, like, you know what, you should just fuck this. I'm about to set this boundary here, because I'm tired of going through this. I'm tired of dealing with this. It's like a lot of thinking here with this Queen of Swords. She's sitting up there just really like, yep, I got my sword, and what I'm getting ready to do about this. Says contemplating. What I'm getting ready to do about this. And then I'm still seeing these rainbows. I'm still seeing promises. I'm still seeing, yeah, you said a prayer. Keep charging ahead, and don't take your no for an answer. Be persistent, okay? Because you're on the right path. You're doing the right thing. Sometimes it's just going to cause for you to be flexible, okay? But stay firm and resist that will resist that urge to bend here, especially when it comes to going after what it is that you desire. Okay, what you pray for. All right, so when you go and you don't believe it, it's like, oh, it's not gonna happen. Oh, it's taking too long. Yeah, maybe it's not for me. Maybe, you know, I really need to just end this. Maybe I just need to go ahead and just set this boundaries and keep moving on. This situation is too fucked up. Like, it's just too much stuff going on here. I don't know. Can we come back from this? You know, but at the same time, you didn't set a prayer and you're praying and you're setting these intentions here. So that's just really saying here that, okay, so you believe that you don't believe that the divine can make this happen. Especially if this is a divine connection. And for the most part, you guys, you already know that majority of my Virgo collectives, shit, I ain't gonna say majority, I'm talking about all of y'all for real that tune in are dealing with a higher level soulmate here. Thank you. But it says here, you're going to receive what you need. That's more confirmation. Okay, this is about progression, and it's arriving. It's coming in. Okay, but the hand of card. Remember I said earlier, I was like, yeah, your person is either going to take a chance here. Okay, and I felt heavy like that. They just going to go ahead and just risk it. They just being strategic about this. All right, and they do got options. Of course, we know that, right? But, and they're not showing you their hand. You can't see shit. You like, what is happening? I'm in the dark here. And this is what, even with Mystique. Mystique is in the dark. But Mystique is coming out into the light. And that's what Spirit is saying. All right? You're going to come out of this darkness and into the light. You're going to start to understand, and you're going to get this epiphany, and you're going to see the revelation of what's happening here in your situation. Definitely really tap into your intuition here, y'all, because you're getting these downloads. Okay, I know sometimes it's like, I be having dreams all the time. I got stuff written down. I'm like, I don't know what the hell that meant, right? And I'm writing this stuff down. Like, I be having the craziest dreams, okay? Craziest dreams. And I'm like, all right, I can put some stuff together, but some stuff I'll still be sitting here mind boggled. And I need to ask. I already know what to do. I'm supposed to just ask, can you help me understand what I just, did? Or sometimes I'll pull some cards to figure it out. But lately I haven't really been doing readings on myself. I haven't even been investigating that stuff. I just have been moving into a state of trusting right now, y'all, because sometimes it just overwhelms me. All right, so sometimes when you know when certain things is going to happen, and it seems like it's taking forever to happen, it makes you anxious. So I don't like that anxious feeling. So I just be like, just forget it. I just got to move into a state of trust, and whatever will be, will be. Everything's going to work out for my highest good in the end. That's where I try to stay at, and I try not to keep looking and figuring out what's happening here, right? And sometimes my spirit guides will literally confuse the hell out of me, okay? So I don't know. And I'll be like, God damn it, and then I got to go pay somebody else to read for me, right? But they're being very strategic about this. Okay, now the progression is happening though. You just can't see it. This is some 5D shit, y'all. Put your spiritual lenses on. I've been telling y'all that for a minute. Yep, because this is the time for you to heal from the heartbreak. We are still in our healing phase, y'all, because you got to be free. This is about that freedom from toxic relationships and addictions and codependencies and shit like that, right? So heal from this. This is what you're given this opportunity to do. Don't feel like you're not enough here, okay? Because you may be frustrated in this relationship right now. You are definitely frustrated, okay? Now, I get it, y'all. Definitely. I don't know if it's necessarily one of those things where, some of you may feel like you're not enough, and you do internalize this shit, especially when other people are involved. If your person is linked in with somebody else, and you're trying to figure out, like, what the fuck? Like, why are we going through this? But it's not about what you're not enough of, because you're more than enough, okay? Your person may lack that confidence. They may feel like they're not enough. Y'all probably mirroring each other energy again. Now, clock, woo, and camera. So, this is going to take time. It takes time, okay? You're in a cycle again. Remember I said that earlier. This is a cycle here. This is your time to heal. But you guys are progressing. Things are happening. You're on the right path. Just keep your focus on that. It takes time and it takes effort right now, okay? But this needs time, is what Spirit is saying. All right, with the clock. I know we hate to hear it, right? Like, I don't hear that shit. We didn't give it enough time, goddamn it. It's like, but you know, you can't force things to happen. Everybody has free will and everybody has to go through their process and their cycles. Only thing that you have to do here is just to keep focused on your healing and to keep leveling up, right? This is about your own evolution at the end of the day. But your person is definitely reminiscing, okay? They may have a keepsake of yours here, or this could be you. But I really feel like it's them reminiscing here, okay? Now they gotta change their perception, and it's really about them learning from the past, you know, really coming in and making some good life-changing decisions here for themselves to really grow the fuck up, y'all. Excuse my French. I don't know why, I just felt like it had to come out that way. Enough is enough. Now the butterfly, relationship evolving. Again, that's talking about you guys are progressing. You guys will go to the next phase. All right. Some of you are already evolving into this next phase, but this is a time to heal. So heal that inner child. All right. Because this is about your growth at the end of the day. Okay. If I keep pulling more cards, it's going to still keep saying, look, you need to heal. Okay. Finish working on that. Right. That's what your duty is for the day. Focus on your healing. Thank you. Perfect timing. All right. This card been coming out for almost, what, the last 3 readings I did, I believe. It says, now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. The doors are open. While you walk through them with us by your side, don't delay or procrastinate, as all of the ingredients are right for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. Thank you. And I'm going to pull from my Angel Ancestors deck, and then I'm going to pull from the Moonology. Y'all, you got to ask, okay? Ask for what it is that you need here, okay? In this situation. And your angels will show up immediately and go to work on your behalf. It says here, we're governed by many universal laws, and among them is the free will that allows you to make your own choices and decisions. Remember, I'm like, oh, we got free will. Everybody got free will. That freaking free will shit, right? Right? That just changes everything. But they're waiting for you to make your requests. All right, so this is why the divine is giving us angels. We got a whole spirit team just sitting there and just waiting, like, okay, you know, all you gotta do is just ask, right? And it may seem like it may take a moment, but trust me, they're working. They're working to align things so they can put, look, they'll put a memory in their mind, or show them something that will remind them of you. You understand? This is where those signs and synchronicities come from. Thank you. What message do you have for Virgo here to end this? All right, and then I have Shaolin Master. Be grateful. Hold on, y'all. My eyes getting blurry. Be graceful in movement and action. Ooh, I got a little praying mantis on there too. It says here, direction guardian. So choose your path. Okay. Wait a book. Thank you, Spirit. We need the book so I can proceed. All right, like I said, I think I knocked it over on the floor. Shaolin Master says, Shaolin Master, Direction Guardian. I'm gonna read that one first because I'm right here. It says, connect with your deepest desires, then choose the path that will make your heart and soul sing. So your path isn't set in stone for real, and your angels and guides have no expectations for you about which path you actually really choose, right? So nor should you. You shouldn't have any either. So there are many directions you can take, okay? None of them are wrong, as they all hold perfect opportunity to grow and to learn. But life is to be enjoyed and savored. So if you know that there's a decision that needs to be made, in particular, if you are feeling indecisive, choose the path you know is going to make you light up, and choose with your heart, okay? Remember I said, you guys, you're sitting there, you contemplating here. It's like contemplating literally. Which way should I go? How should I go about doing this? Should I just go ahead and just detach completely here? Should I just go ahead and just end it completely, right? Or set these boundaries for myself with this, right? But choose what is going to make your heart sing, all right? Or what makes your heart light up, what makes you feel good. That's the one you want to do, all right? And that's how you literally are listening to your intuition here. Now, Shaolin Master, I might have to go to the table of contents because it ain't coming out. Let's see. My eyes are really blurry. 64. So this says, trust in your angels, your guides, and ancestors. You're supposed to still do that, but that ain't the right. That ain't the right one. Hold on 1 second. It was 66. Slow and steady, breathe and flow. Take a gentler approach. You are being guided to flow like water, blow like air, and connect with your purest intentions. Don't feel you need to rush ahead. A gentler approach will be more fruitful and rewarding. Move with I can't even say the damn word. I ain't even fitting to just sit up here and try to do it right now. But just move gracefully. All right. Reach high, but also ask yourself how you can move with the flow of life rather than pushing against it. Do you have the capacity to refocus your thoughts at this time? Can you slow down or take more time to soften and breathe as you move forward? All of this will be incredibly beneficial for what's happening next. All right, so yeah, you got to take this time to flow like water and blow like the air and connect with your purest intentions, is saying. You got to move gracefully at this time, okay, as you're moving forward, because it's going to be beneficial for what's happening next here in your situation. So yes, take this time to move slow and steady, breathe and flow, okay? Slow down. I know they talking to me too, y'all. I ain't feeling none of that shit. You say what? Slow down. I got stuff to do. I don't got time to be slowing down. And you know I'm always moving, and I know majority of y'all is always moving. But yeah, slow down. All right, take some time. Do some. I've been feeling like I've been being told to do some meditation. My hip has been bothering me. I have a sciatic nerve. I have a bulging disc in my back that I pretty much been healing from naturally over the last year. I heard it last year. During the pandemic, we was doing massive hiking, y'all, and I don't know what I did, but yeah, it set my ass down for a few months. And my doctor had recommended like increased vitamin D, and I've been taking vitamin D, and I've been taking flaxseed oil. So I've been about 6,000 I use that, and however more of the flaxseed oil, but I've been doing that and doing yoga and doing acupuncture, and all of it has worked. So I'm back to like, bam, I'm jumping around doing my kicks again. Shoot, I'm even back now to fully running. So I did hurt myself a year ago back in June. So yep, all of that natural, and it's been working. But just recently over the last week, I've been feeling like my hip, like a nerve in my hip that's been kicking in, and I know I gotta slow down. I know I gotta do some yoga, right, and get myself back grounded here. So definitely do that, y'all, because even if you keep pushing, for the most part your body is going to just start talking to you, right? Anyway, if you shit, especially when you get to my age, I'll be 42 in September, so the most part is like, yeah, you feel shit and your body be speaking to you like, hold up, sis, yeah, you moving too much, you're doing too much, it's time to sit your ass down. All right, y'all, so take this time here to breathe. All right, stay positive. Okay, that's key to manifesting, and you have to be a vibrational match to what it is that you desire for yourself. That outcome that you're desiring, you go get it. So just keep going. Don't take no for an answer. All right, everything else that's coming through that seems to be vibrationally low is a distraction. Okay, remember that. Every time some bullshit come up, this is an illusion. I'm not going to pay attention to this. This is not real. Even though it is in reality happening, it's happening. But you already know that when you're in a state of trusting and you already prayed about it, and it's happening. Okay, it's already done. You're just waiting for the manifestation. And the best way for you to allow it to come through is to stay in alignment with it. So you can literally slow down the progress of your prayers or your intentions by worrying, by stressing, and not believing that your prayer will be answered. Okay? All right, y'all. That's enough. I love y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Peace.